Rafalski shoots, knocked down in a mad scramble. Lidstrom shoots and a tremendous save by Fleury. They've done it. The Penguins have done it. Sidney Crosby and the Penguins have won the Stanley Cup.
Tornian laid around behind. Kessel up with it there. Ben one around in front. Hagelin is shot. It's over. It's working it back in deep. Fresh from the bench, it's Crosby. Crosby on Kunitz and shot. Penguins win it, and they go to the final. Bonino, Nick Bonino. Shot that rattled wide. Subban one more try, deflected over the net, and the Pittsburgh Penguins again are the Stanley Cup champion.
All right, it's Ankles here, GM Ankles and GM Onyx, and we are starting our first co-op franchise mode. I don't think anybody has ever done this on the history of YouTube, but we're making the best of no GM.
Yeah, it's time.
How are you feeling?
It's time.
Onyx?
It's time. We've done this many a times.
We've been doing this?
Many a times this has been done.
Last 5 years, we've done a huge franchise mode, about 20 years, and we figured, you know what, we might as well just put it on YouTube because we put so much time to it in the first place. We might as well be able to save it for ourselves and let other people enjoy it.
If they're not going to add GM Connected, we're going to do it ourselves. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, pretty much. So we got a tough team here with Pittsburgh. They've been through a lot. They've had their good moments, but it's been a while now. Last 10 years have been rough. They haven't made the playoffs in about 3 years since COVID, when they got shown up against Montreal, the young Montreal Canadiens. But now it's time we turn the franchise around, or we make a big push in the final years of Crosby, Malkin, and Letang. So, how are you feeling about this?
Well,
team?
I thought Pittsburgh was a really good option just because they're in a very interesting spot as an organization. You know, you have an aging Sidney Crosby, who is obviously a Stanley Cup champion, multi-time Stanley Cup champion, you know, led that 2014, 2015, like 16 era, like those 3-4 years in the mid 2010s, that dynasty team. And, you know, Pittsburgh's just been in an interesting spot. You know, they've gotten older, but they really haven't done a good job managing draft picks and getting help. Like, even as Crosby and Malkin have aged, they haven't done a good job of supporting them and getting them other players around the roster. They've kind of kept that same core together, which I think is part of the problem with Pittsburgh. They kind of kept the core, I think, a lot longer than it should have been. They haven't drafted well either. They haven't been able to support with good prospects, things like that.
Yeah, you look at the prospects here. Like, there's no high end prospects. We got Horkoff, their first rounder of last year, high top 9. He looks solid, but once again, like, he's only high top 9, right? He's nothing special. We got high top 6 McGroarty, but he's already 21 years old. Like, yeah, he looks like he could be good, but he's not incredible. You know what I mean? We don't have that medium elite top 5 pick that you're.
Yeah, and I think when it comes to Pittsburgh, I really think this is going to have to be a draft and develop organization going forward. Obviously, with the money that's tied up into big players, obviously we have some players that we could potentially move, you know, the Brian Russ, the Malkins of the world. We got some money coming off the books, but Pittsburgh it's going to have to be through the draft. I mean, I don't think Pittsburgh can get any older than they are. I think they really have to turn the next leaf and look to the next generation of Penguins. I mean, the front office has just struggled with trying to find the next guy. I mean, the next guy could be in this draft. You know, this is the Gavin McKenna draft, and that could be the next guy. I don't think anyone would be shocked in real life if Gavin McKenna got drafted to Pittsburgh and they found a way. Because it always seems when Pittsburgh is in need of a franchise-changing player, they find a way to win the lottery. So it's kind of on brand.
If any of you guys have watched my franchise mode, Pittsburgh jumped up 10 spots for the first and then 10 spots for the second pick. So anything could happen in this stupid franchise mode, apparently.
Yeah, anything is possible. We've seen many crazy things. One thing I do hope, I hope the contracts are a bit fixed I hope the CPU lines are a little bit better. I hope we don't see like 88s playing on the third line as like a winger when they could easily move them up.
Yeah. No,
I hope some of
I
that stuff is
agree.
fixed.
Yeah.
The draft lottery is always crazy, so getting worse is I don't even care about that because half the time they move down. But with Pittsburgh, I just think right now with all these picks, draft picks are just picks at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how many draft picks you have. You actually have to find the talent and develop the talent. So I think with these picks, they could be traded for assets. Pittsburgh's just in a unique spot. I'm not afraid to move picks for players that are already established. I think that's always a good move because you never know how developing players is going to go, especially in the NHL. The NHL is a really hard league to develop players in. So I think we just need to be smart with the assets we have, but but I don't think we should be afraid to be aggressive and go after something that looks promising.
Yeah, we got picks. We got first this year, 3 seconds. 3 seconds, our second, St. Louis, Winnipeg. They might be low rated seconds, but they're still second round picks. We got 2/3. Once again next year, 2 seconds, 3/3. And then the year after that, 2 seconds, 2/3. We have loads of picks for trades and drafting. And what we made sure to do was we actually edited our scouts where we're hiring about 10 new scouts. We got no AHL scouts, because we don't really need to scout any of the AHL players. It's really not important. We got 4 NHL scouts to make sure if we want to trade for somebody, we know what they fit. We know what we're getting. Here, we're going to have about 3 USA scouts, or 2. I assigned 2 USA scouts. No USA East, because there's no players in there this year. A USA Central and a USA West. OHL and WHL, we assigned 2 scouts each. They had a ton of people. Gavin McKenna, all those big names. And then Russia, Europe, we signed a ton of scouts in there because they always seem to have a ton of players. So yeah, we got everything set up. What do you want to do?
Well, I think the first thing we should go in and look at the lines and kind of just give an overview for the season. Obviously, this team is going to run through 87 and live and die by 87 at the end of the day. Malkin and Crosby, I've been here forever. The team runs through them. Malkin is getting older, but he still could put up some points. But Crosby, a 94 overall, 38-year-old player, he's still going to be really good. He's probably going to he'll probably start declining overall-wise, but, we've seen players in this game last into their early 40s and still be 80, 90-point players. So, but I think the big thing I wanted to do with Pittsburgh is I really think Crosby deserves one more chance to win. And I think if we can get Crosby one more cup while also trying to build for the future, that's the thing. Like, if we have a good season, we want to push for the playoffs. Like, we want to try to get Crosby his last cup. And, as the organization, I think that's the direction we should be going. We should look for the future, but we should be trying to win for Crosby because he deserves to win. And obviously, he's not going to get traded. So, Crosby deserves us as management to try to get him into the playoffs and at least give him a shot to win.
I think the perfect title for us is conservative seller. We're not going to sell, but if we start to slip, we're not afraid to get rid of these guys. Because realistically, if we see we're not a good team, we're not holding on anymore because it's just a waste. We got Malkin with 1 year left, right? What's he going to do after next year? He's not going to do anything. He's going to be gone. We don't need him for a push to the playoffs that we're not doing. Rickard Rakell is more interesting as he has 3 years, but still, that's a very tradable asset that we could get big assets back for, especially retaining salary. Brian Rust, same thing, $5.1 million, 3 years. He's more of a trade candidate because he has no clause, so we can definitely move.
Yeah,
anywhere. A big part of the season, I was thinking McGroarty and Tomasino. Tomasino's not a highly touted prospect. He was once with the Nashville Predators, but now he's only 24 years old. But you look at that playmaking stat and shooting stat, it's not that bad. And there's definitely room to grow. 81 overall, medium top 6. If he can start to have a good year, we definitely want to bump him up above Kevin Hayes to play with Brian Rust. I think you get a lot more opportunities up with them. And Rucker McGroarty, same thing. If he's able to grow this season, we definitely want to try and get him playing with Malkin or Crosby. That would be the best for his development. But we don't want to rush it. At the start, we want. I
really think the first line is going to be really good. I think with this team, it's just going to come down to can we get anything else from the other 3 forward lines? Like the top D pair and the top forward line are really good, but
yeah, the depth's just not. we don't have depth on this team. We don't have depth. And one thing I wanted to do, which I think is going to be very smart, I'm going to tell the coach to roll the top lines. We're going to be heavy with Malkin, Crosby, Raquel. You want to win, Crosby? You better play to win. You're going to be getting a ton of minutes. We got him first line PP, first line penalty kill, first line even strength. He's going to be running the show, and we're going to give him the chance. We're going to give him every chance to win. It's going to be on his shoulders. So I think that's the best way to go upon it. 38-year-old Crosby, I think let's start this up. We got to figure out, we got to ask the coach to change these up, and then we can get this underway here.
Yeah, and I think a big thing with Pittsburgh, it's going to come down to depth, but hopefully, I really hope that we are doing good. That way we have a chance to be able to
Dan Hughes.
A+ teaching. We like.
Actually, very good. He's very good. This is an incredible coach.
He only has lucky. 2 years. I mean, he's pretty young for a coach. 43. That's a guy you can grow. That's a guy you can grow with. Coaches usually in this game go to their 60s. Yeah. So that's.
No, we definitely want to grow with this coach. That's a
very balanced coach. I agree.
I'm happy.
I'm really hoping with the scouting this year. The class looks pretty good. We'll show that to y'all in a little bit, but I'm feeling pretty good about the class, and we have a lot of picks, so I'm hoping we can maybe find this team. I mean, outside of forward, Pittsburgh we need anything good, but Pittsburgh could really benefit from a really good defenseman, and there's 3 defenseman prospects in the top 7. That's good. So Pittsburgh needs anything really, but a defenseman would be very good as well for this team. Having an anchor at the blue line, obviously, if we get Gavin McKenna, that would be fantastic as well. So.
The top 10 looks clearly stacked. We got 3 Swedes in here. Russian. I really like the European players because they're usually AI generated. So those guys, the generated players, they're not real, but they have that X factor about them for some reason in this game. Those generated players, something about them, they sim better, they play better. So that's a big thing I always look for in franchise modes. You see Stenberg, Plekhanov, Bjork. There's some look like highly rated prospects. Gavin McKenna, obviously a stud. I know he's a franchise player. That's obviously the desirable player in this draft. So Gavin McKenna is definitely the hot player that we're looking to get. But we also could be in the playoffs. So who knows? Maybe this has no point.
I mean,
about the top
Pittsburgh's
5,
such a weird team. We could be the worst team, but we also could be the 21st team. It really could go any way. I think we'll end up being right around average. I think realistically we're either barely make the playoffs or we miss the playoffs by a few games. So
yeah, what do you think about this? What do you want to do?
Well, last year it was glitched, so I never did it. Oh.
Yeah, let's end the conversation. It's fine. I'll leave that part to you, GM or coach.
But no, I think this season big goals is just we want to try to win for Crosby, and we want to keep building Crosby's legacy. But obviously, I think too prioritizing Rutger McGorty's growth, because he's obviously our best forward prospect right now. So we need to make sure Rutger McGorty is doing good and hopefully growing him. But honestly, we just need to find a way to try to win some games and hopefully not deal with a ton of injury, things like that, so our not having to change lines every fucking 17 seconds.
Let's add some guys to the trade block here. See if we can get any interesting trades during the season that might actually. I mean, we've seen the CPU offer some stupid, crazy trades before. It's not out of the ordinary to see them go for something insane. But no, we just got to. No, I agree.
We just got to keep an open mind. Obviously, there's a lot of. We want to be. I think a good approach for this year is to be cautiously optimistic. We got to be cautiously optimistic about what our expectations are. I think expectations are to not have any expectations. I'm being completely honest with you. That's really what it should. We really shouldn't expect anything that's good or bad. It's helpful in different ways. If we're really bad, then I'm fine with that because we can get a good pick. If we're good enough to make the playoffs, good as well. I think the worst spot for us to be in is just to be in the middle.
No, I agree. So we just want to stay away from that. That's all. Stay away from the middle. It's just it's just no man's land. You want to stay away from no man's land. You don't want to get caught where you have nowhere to go.
Like if we're like average or slightly like below average at that point, I would almost rather sell and just commit because I think the only reason we wouldn't sell is if our team is clearly playing good and we are like an above average good team, not like an average team even in the playoffs. Like if we're like the 8th team and we're just hanging on and we might barely miss the playoffs, like that's not the time I think I want to sell. No.
Okay, so apparently coach, let's go over lineup and our team strategies. Is that what we want? No, we want ice time allocations. We're not allowed to go through this yet for some reason.
It's probably not until the regular season. It said only available after the preseason.
Oh,
yeah, it did.
It said that? Okay, good. I didn't see that. So that's good. That's big. Because we definitely need that if we want to make the playoffs.
Well, Tristan Jarry, 6 games played, 917 save percentage, just not bad.
With only 2 wins under his belt, having a good preseason. Let's see how our guys did this preseason. We don't need to go through the whole thing, but that first line, pretty good. Obviously, they're a good line. This second line is concerning. It's really bad. Hyden, Hayes, Rust. Rust's obviously fine, but Hayes and Hyden are not second line caliber players, and that we'll be really exposed against teams like Colorado, Dallas, teams that have any depth. Toronto, right? We'll just get killed with that second line.
So
any other line, our defense.
So what you're saying is like 80%
Carlson
of the league or more.
Yeah, exactly. 80% of the league or more is going to kill us. So I don't know. I'm not too honestly. I think we're actually going to be all right because of Crosby. Obviously, Crosby is going to be a huge deal, and if we're able to change these, if we're able to run the top line, like that's
the problem. The problem is Crosby.
We can.
Crosby is so
Yes.
Crosby and Malkin, that first line is so good that it allows you to stay like close to average or slightly above instead of just falling apart.
Like you want to run the top. You want to run the
top
line,
heavy.
Right? Like we're
Top
going
heavy.
Top heavy. Screw the roll 3 lines. And defense.
They're
Top
playing
heavy again.
the
It
defense
has
are
to be that
gonna
way if we
defense are
wanna
gonna
win.
play. I wonder if this increases their chance of getting injured. That would be interesting.
It
I mean,
might. It
if
definitely
they're
probably
playing more,
does.
if they're playing more
But
minutes, they're more likely to get hurt. I feel like that's just how it is.
I think
All
we're
right,
ready to go.
game one in
Actually,
Madison
before we
Square Garden.
start, we got some guys in the AHL here. We got Koivunen, medium top 6, 22-year-old. He might not be anything, but medium top 6 is all right. He's not that bad. Horkov is going to be starting down in AHL. High top 9, 73 overall. He has 2 abilities: spark plug, big tipper. Like he definitely is promising. High top 9 doesn't sound very good, but I've seen many players.
Michigan Wolverine in real life. That's why he's a created player, because he's in college.
Yes. Also, Owen Pickering, not a top rated prospect, not anymore. He hasn't
This
grown
this
like
is
Pittsburgh would have wanted
Pittsburgh's curse, but also it could be. It's a good and a bad thing. They don't have any high end talent, but if we are able to supplement Pittsburgh with high end talent, they have a lot of good like middle 6 and top like second, third pair guys. Like if the team eventually got good, they have good guys to fill in those roles to supplement. But they're just missing. They're just missing.
Exactly.
They just don't have the high end talent, because you don't want any of those guys being your number one guy, but they're good supplementary pieces. The problem with Pittsburgh, they haven't done a good job getting actual like the next high end talent to supplement the top guys once they leave. But they have a lot of like guys that could be good.
Yeah, the next talent is the big word there. We don't have the next guys, and that's something we're going to be looking for. If not this year, probably next year. So you think we're ready to go? Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden, game 1. Pittsburgh and the Rangers. Here we go. You can commentate this. Right.
All right, let's see how we do here. I don't have any expectations. I feel like we could be really bad, or we can actually.
JT Miller, the new captain of the Rangers.
The new captain. Both power plays, no goals. So the offense
Shesterkin, good period. 10 shots.
Yeah, we're also we're also playing the best goalie in the league, so it doesn't help give us a good, clear view.
I mean, this
of
isn't
how
a bad.
offense
I
is,
mean,
but
we're competing against the Rangers, who are supposed to be like a playoff team. I mean, they finished close to us in the standings last year. There's Novak with the goal.
Thomas Novak. Novak gets our first goal of the season on the fourth line, actually. So we got a fourth line goal. Power play, third power play of the game. We're 0 for 3. Rangers get one. We kill that one off. Jari having a good game so far.
Want to hop in
left.
with like 5 minutes
Can
left?
anybody do something?
Oh, Brazo.
Justin Brazo. The fourth line has 2. We're going to hop in and see if we can kill off the final 2 minutes of the game.
All right, here we are, Madison Square Garden. And here comes Pittsburgh trying to get it going. The excited ankles, our first gameplay of the franchise mode. Malkin.
Yeah.
The Crosby.
No, we got good players for the game.
Tang. Malkin cuts in. One-timer from the point. Saved. Yeah, hopefully the gameplay's better. Crosby saved by
Crosby.
Shesterkin.
Oh, close.
Yeah, hopefully.
Basically how we do this, I'm controlling the coaching. So I'm making the big coaching decisions here in these games. So if there's ever a bad mistake, it's me.
Crosby wins the face-off. He's elite. Erik Karlsson, elite edges. Crosby goes for the deflection, and it's picked up by Zibanejad. Over to Laffy Taffy. Lafreniere cutting in, looking. Shot. Good save by Tristan Jarry. Freezes that puck.
Second line on here.
Some
We gotta get the defend lean on. Make sure we start playing passive. We just gotta kill off a final minute. That's all for win number
over
1.
to Adam Fox, Gavrikov, Panarin throws it behind the net. Good picked up by Heinen. Rangers have not pulled their goalie yet. Shesterkin's still in the net. Over to Hayes. Hayes gets hit off the puck, but he hits the guy back. And now Tyler Radish is going up the wing. And there goes Shesterkin in the top right. He leaves the net. It's poked. Radish, what a save by Tristan Jarry.
What a save. Huge save. They almost just tied the game. Taylor Radish.
Crosby out there
That
maybe
was close.
for zone face-off. Or Kevin Hayes. Cool.
You're right. This is my first game as a coach. I got to be more proactive.
High up. Oh, no contest. Backdoor, what a save.
What a save.
By Jarry.
Tristan Jarry had a good preseason. Showed up strong there. 2 big saves late in the game. We got to get a face-off win. JT Miller is a good face-off man. So hopefully Crosby can beat him on here.
And it's stick lift win by
Yes.
Crosby. That's why you have Crosby. Oh, Letang can't get the puck out. Doesn't put it in. Full pressure. But then Malkin gets the puck. Empty
The
net.
veteran.
Malkin scores.
Seals the
And
deal.
dives.
Let's
Like
go,
a cocky
Malkin.
bastard. In Madison Square Garden, dives. Wow, he's a dick. Let's go.
Evgeny Malkin finishes off the game. I mean, it's not over yet, but we take the 2-goal lead. We still got Crosby. 25 seconds left. All we have to do is kill that off. And we start the season 1-0.
This is the best AI gameplay I've seen in years.
Oh, it looks pretty
They're
good.
not-
I'm
They're not just
impressed.
walking into the blue line and turning it over 17 times.
Yeah.
Backdoor.
Crosby. Oh! Raquel robbed. Shesterkin. Shesterkin looks pretty good. That was a good save.
Yeah, no, it was.
12.5 seconds left.
This is a real promising start to the season. This is what you want to see. 2 teams that are going to be battling for a playoff spot, most likely predicted like to be battling with each other. So it's a good start to the season. There's a slap shot deflected on net by Crosby. Oh, and gets one more
Malkin.
big hit.
Malkin gets a big hit on Panarin. We walk out of game number 1 with a victory in Madison Square Garden, and that's exactly how we wanted to start this season off. Big win against the New York Rangers. We start off strong, and it wasn't how we thought we'd win. It was the fourth line. So hopefully the fourth line could keep it up, but hopefully Crosby and Malkin can start to pick up the pace. So we're going to sim up to the Winnipeg Jets game, watch McGroarty play against his former team, the team he refused to play for in Winnipeg. They are going to be booing. So we're going to sim up to there. We'll go slow. We'll see how we do. See how the lines are doing. Come on, New York Islanders, 5-3
Wow, we let the
loss.
Islanders
Now that we
score
won,
5
we
goals
there.
on us. We have no shame.
New York
Wow,
Rangers
we own the Rangers, though.
rematch. We win again.
All right, 5-1.
5-1 win.
All right. I mean, we beat
Okay.
teams in our conference. That's good so far. 6-5 shootout one.
Ooh.
The defense is non-existent, but I guess that's what happens when you only have one defensive pairing.
Exactly. I noticed the 5-4-3. It's a lot of goals. Let's sim this last week and then see how the team's doing here. We got Vancouver in
4-2.
Pittsburgh. Another 4 goals allowed.
That one.
There we go. 4-2 loss. It's so many goals. We're 5-4. Not a bad start. It could be a lot worse. It definitely could be better though.
Yeah.
How is Malkin, Crosby, and Raquel not good? They're minus. They're not point per game. We need these guys to be point per game to win. That's what I'm thinking. They need to be good. This second line is impressing me. I did not expect it to be this good. 5 points, 6 points in the first 9 games. Rucker McGroarty's had a start too. 6 points, in 9 games. Same with Tomasino. 8 points in 9 games. Our leading point scorer. Fourth line's playing good as well. It's that first line that just needs to be playing better. Erik Karlsson
still a point.
Has been
He's a
killing
points
it.
machine. Wow, yeah, second pair sucks.
That second pair, Parker Witherspoon and Ryan Graves, have been getting lit up. We're going to move Clifton up to that second line. Try and just hope that doesn't continue.
Wow, Jari.
Blomqvist had a terrible start. Jari has looked pretty good. 9-12. 9-12's pretty solid.
Damn, the
it's
Blues
actually
are
very
6-1
good
and
in
1.
today's NHL. The 6-1-1 Blues. Okay. So we got a week left until the Winnipeg Jets game? Yes. We got 3 games here. St. Louis, Philadelphia, and Minnesota. Let's see how we can do
also doing good
in
to start.
these games. Yeah, what's their record? Oh, the Blues beat us. We beat Philadelphia, though, and we beat Minnesota. The goal scoring went down in these 2 games, so that was nice.
Our division is all kind of even, so it's looking pretty. We don't look like a bad team.
We're right next to Hurricanes, Flyers, and Rangers. We're all right there.
And we beat the Rangers twice.
Capitals are 3 points back. See how we do. Winnipeg versus Pittsburgh. Rucker McGroarty against the team he refused to play for. How will they do?
Cinema if he scored a goal.
It would be. It'd also be cinema for the Jets to beat the brakes off our team as well. Or leaving the sim and McGroarty.
I think we're one of those teams that might real-time sim like pretty good because Crosby's such a when you have a 94 overall on your team, it just makes your team like better by default in the game. Speaking of Crosby.
You spoke it into existence.
Wow.
Crosby and Letang. Nyquist Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, my God. 6 goals in the matter of 10 minutes.
Holy shit.
And the game just flipped around. No goals
say,
in the first and 6 goals in 10
I was going to say the
minutes.
old folks home in Pittsburgh getting it done.
Crosby, Letang, Karlsson. But Nyquist, I follow, and Shen pick 1 up or pick 3 up.
I mean, yeah, it's not.
Shen, our former defenseman.
It's not great when
year.
you score 3 goals on Connor Hellebuyck and you still might lose. Not good.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Well,
5 minutes
get it to
remaining.
OT at least.
It's 3-3.
Oh, we allowed no shots.
Time's ticking down.
Period. All right, overtime.
We're going overtime in Winnipeg.
All right, here we go. Overtime in Winnipeg. Crosby, Malkin, Raquel. I think that's who's out there. Or no, it's saying Raquel. He's fast as shit.
Raquel.
Oh, what a save.
Hellebuyck. Hellebuck's going to be tough to beat.
Scheifele.
Mark Scheifele.
2-on-1. Scheifele's looking. Good defense by Erik Karlsson. Can't say that a lot. But, Crosby breakaway. Crosby. Here comes Crosby. Sid the Kid. Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck.
What a save.
He's him. Oh, they're tired. Karlsson gets it back. Over to Raquel. Raquel's looking. He keeps it on his puck. Over to Karlsson. Back to Crosby. Back to Raquel. Backhand. What a save.
What a save.
Oh, the net was open for a second. Full pressure. Oh, they're going to set it down the ice.
No. Brutal. We had a chance. We had a great chance. We're going to change the lines here. Crosby was everywhere.
We should have put McGroarty on the OT. Rust. Oh, you missed
Saved.
it.
Oh.
Rust. Malkin. Ice queuing. Backhands. Wide of the net. Malkin still has it. tries to pass. Shifley has no stamina.
Shifley's stuck on. He's going to get off finally.
Good back skating here.
Oh, he's staying on.
Wow, great
No,
defense
he
there
goes
by.
off now.
Yeah, dude, the gameplay is a lot better than it's been. Wow. Oh, good job by getting
Ooh.
over that. What a pass. Malkin, can he beat the defender?
pass.
Oh, he tries to get to the inside. But
Josh
Morrissey
Morrissey,
hits
that's
him
a great
but turns
defenseman
over.
there.
Back to Malkin. Malkin in. Oh, just misses wide. Brian Rust has it, but he knocks him off the puck. Back over to Malkin. They're keeping it in the zone. They're cycling it. Rust backhands to nowhere. Oh, is it? Oh, they get him up the edge. That's Josh Morrissey. Up the right, 2-on-1. Morrissey. Good back check, though, by Rust.
Good play.
Oh, Rust with no stamina still gets to Morrissey. It's able to prevent him.
We're not able to get off. Icing. Yes. Huge. We're going to get Crosby back on. It's a little risky. And we're going to play a little bit tired Erik Karlsson. It's better than anything else we got. Raquel got robbed. It didn't change. I changed it. Oh, wait. It's glitched. Never mind. It's changed anyways.
Crosby.
We're good.
Oh, push with no one there. That wasn't.
You got to change that to normal. Perfetti and Morrissey.
They have no stamina. Look at Raquel on the back
good
check.
Play, Raquel.
Raquel gets it over. Crosby can't get it in stride, but can Crosby? He still beats him.
Crosby
to win the game. Oh, he toe drags.
Oh,
he tries the toe drag.
He tried to force or the Datsuk flip.
Oh, Morrissey with no stamina over to Nyquist. Wow,
It's
the defenseman's
Nyquist,
actually back skate and kind of get back now. That's actually crazy. Karlsson.
Good play. Erik Karlsson and Crosby.
To Crosby.
Against a tired Josh Morrissey.
Crosby and Karlsson. Karlsson goes for a change. He leaves it for Crosby. Crosby suits it in, but Kalbuck passes it out. 33 seconds left in OT. It's over to Cole Perfetti. He's got no stamina left, and he gets back checked by Anthony Mantha. What a back check. Here comes Mantha, full stamina. Mantha's deaconed to the outside. Mantha's in. Here comes Mantha. What a save by Connor Hellebuck.
Hellebuck's been robbing us. We had so many chances to win in this overtime, and Hellebuck has stood his ground.
In the shoot.
We almost got full pressure. Jonathan Toews.
Wow.
Here on the left wing.
That's crazy. Jonathan Toews and
good play, Novak. Heinen.
Oh. Jonathan Toews in 2025.
Toews.
Wow. What
turns
a
it
play by
over.
Novak. Heinen, what a save. Oh my
Another
God,
save.
dude.
Another
Connor Hellebuck
save.
showing why he's the Vezina winner this game. All right, going to a shootout.
What happened there? Oh, overtime.
Oh, but pause the game. We got to put McGroarty in on the shootout. All right, here we go. Shootout. Connor Hellebuck has absolutely stood on his head, showing why he is the Vezina winner. And here comes Erik Karlsson as the first shooter for some reason. Oh my God, what a save by Hellebuck. He does a crazy save. Holy crap.
It was in the net. It was in the net. The puck's in.
After he made the initial, I don't even know what this game. I mean, Karlsson fucking.
That's a goal.
Karlsson
That's a
rammed
goal.
him into him, I guess. I don't know what the rules are.
We've been robbed. We have been robbed.
I think
of
they're
a
saying
goal.
that the puck was in his glove and it was already saved, and then he hit the puck out of his glove into the net by his body.
We have been robbed of a goal here in Winnipeg. I can't believe this. We're gonna have to move on.
Call the league office on that for another controversial call.
Oh, Kyle Connor, good save by Tristan Jarry there. Got out and challenged the
Evgeny
shooter.
Malkin.
Evgeny
Here
Malkin.
comes number 71 in. Oh, good poke check there by Connor Hellebuck to stifle Evgeny Malkin. Josh Morrissey, number 44, coming in. Here comes Josh Morrissey. He's in. Forehand and poked away by
Runs
Tristan
right
Jarry.
into the goalie. Runs right into him. And number 2, Rucker McGroarty.
in Winnipeg to win it. Oh, he just runs right in.
Oh, it's saved. He tries to go 5-hole on Hellebuck. Now Mark Scheifele to end
win it. Mark Scheifele. Oh, what a save by
What a
Jarry.
save! Gets the left pad out on that quick shot. Ricard Raquel.
He's in. Raquel. Oh my God.
Slapper! Oh my God!
Ice Cube, baby.
He-
NHL 26.
he
They
tees
take
up a
slap shots
slapper.
to save your life. Gabriel Velarde in. Oh, he misses the net.
He missed it! Wide open net. He shoots
Wow.
it wide. Sidney
Crosby
Kidd
going,
to
for
take
some
the
reason,
lead.
going this late in the shootout because our coach is retarded. And Crosby
Saved.
saved. God, dude, the CPUs can't score for shit in that shootout.
Pionk, saved by Jari. We're going to the 6th round. Who's coming up now? Chris
Letang.
Letang.
Oh, he scores!
What a
Finally.
goal!
Somebody puts it in.
Backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand.
Wow.
Oh,
The fans want to go home.
beats him blocker side. Cole Perfetti.
Oh my
Tied
God,
up.
of
He
course.
Scores. Oh my God. It's going on. It still is going on. Backhand rips it
The
top shelf over
CPUs
Jari's shoulder.
miss like insane easy goals, and then they just rip out the most insane goal every like 7 attempts.
Hellebuck makes a big save. Gustav Nyquist to win it. Saved by Jari. It's 8th round. Here in Winnipeg, we're keeping the young kids up, folks. Novak.
Oh, what a goal.
Scores! Novak. Beautiful forehand. Thomas Novak. Beats Hellebuck again on that blocker side. It looks like something he's not strong with. There we go. Nemesnikov finally misses. It's a Pittsburgh win. A long game here in Winnipeg, but Jari,
He's doing the gritty.
Gritties on the Jets. He gritties on him.
I couldn't do a gritty after that. The
big win.
NHL 26 shootout makes me want to kill myself. But that's a good win for your Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's go. All right, so that was a big win for your Pittsburgh Penguins, and they are currently tied with the Rangers for first place in the Metro Division. So, yeah, we're just going to keep simming. We're going to get up to this Buffalo game, and we're going to leave it there. Hope you guys have liked this first co-op GM mode video. And the Leafs are going to offer us a trade that nobody wants. That's a 6-4 loss to Toronto. And Bloomquist is going to be injured with a groin. He hurt his PP. And have to get sent. We're going to have to fix the roster.
All right. Call up Sealoffs here. Also, before we end it, we'll just go to Stats Central and show the lines quick, or show the stats. Probably.
Yeah.
Think we got enough time for
Yeah,
that?
that's fine. I mean, we could keep going. I'm just really tired.
Just say we have Archer Sealoff. Yeah.
All right, so we've got Silvas now called up to be our backup goalie for the meantime. So hopefully he doesn't play terrible. We need to get some wins. And that's going to be, I couldn't tell. Oh, it's glitched.
We don't know.
3-1 loss.
3-1 loss.
You know, at least we're not going on any like big losing streak. We're at least like winning after we lose. Better than nothing. All right, that's a wow. He was only injured for a day, and we had to fucking send him down.
How did he do? That's big. He was terrible. We're gonna send him down. We're gonna send Blomqvist down, and have him try and figure it out down there in the AHL. Owen Pickering hurt, not for long though. We've been pretty lucky for injuries this season. 4-1 loss in Nashville, 10-8. It's kind of exactly.
I mean,
how
everyone in our
we'd be.
division is like around the same as us. So like, no one's really pulling away. And we're all kind of close. There's a shootout.
Weaker than normal.
That's not good. It's those freaking real. It's because of the real players, the non-generated players weighing it down. I mean, look at our division. Everyone's kind of hanging around.
We're 12-9 after the first 21 games. We're 1 point out of the wild card spot behind the Buffalo Sabres.
I mean, the Rangers have played 3 more
year.
games than us, and the Capitals have played 2 more games than us, and they're only up by 2 points and 4 points. So yeah, we're pretty much like if you look at the actual winning percentage, I think everyone like all the top like 5 teams in our division is pretty much all the same.
Yeah, we're dead even. Erik Karlsson is showing up this year for us, and this first line's not working. We're gonna have to change this out for next episode. -9 from our top line, not good enough. Next episode, we will be making some lineup changes for sure.
Man, Erik Karlsson is really raising that trade value.
Yeah, 28 points. We can get big money for that guy at trade deadline if we start. And Chris Letang playing very good as well. He has been showing up too. Let's see, where are Rust 14 points. I'm glad he's doing well on that second line. Novak on that fourth line has 15 points. Our third line. No, he is on the fourth line. Tomasino.
Hey, I mean, Rucker McGorty, 10 points in 21 games as a rookie, +5. I mean, that's pretty freaking good. You can't really ask much more.
No, we'll definitely take that. Heinen on the second line, 7 points.
And if we might need to trade for a defenseman before the trade deadline. We might need to trade for a second line defenseman. Like,
It's yeah,
Like
it's
not even a
looking
big
really
trade,
bad.
like just like a 5th rounder or 4th rounder for somebody that's just competent.
Yeah, and here's Jari 909 save percentage. He's playing well.
You know what?
Well,
I'm optimistic.
If you guys think we need to make a trade, definitely let us know. I think it's bound to come. It's not looking good.
I mean,
that defense
with the way the top Ds are playing, I mean, this is a good problem to have. Like the trade value for the top guy. I think honestly, I would almost maybe try Russ on the first line for Raquel. Maybe try that change.
Yeah, we could try that. And just that defense not working. Letang and Carlson look very good together. They really are playing well. But everyone else, man, it is not work. It is not.
I mean,
work.
I'm not saying trade our
if you guys are curious,
trade our first, but I mean, like we have enough mid-round picks to where we could go get like a 83, 84 defenseman to help out.
Carlson's value not looking very promising. Not like what I thought it would be. Malkin's looks pretty good, though. Same with Russ. Same with Raquel. Yeah, I think that'll do it. 12-9. Your Pittsburgh Penguins are in a playoff hunt. What will we do next video? Please let us know if you got any suggestions. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the unique series.
Subscribe.
From me and Onyx. We'll see you in the
next
next one.
comment, subscribe. We love you. Thank you. Bye. All right, there you go.